Alright, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to be uploading part 2 of this playthrough of Sonic 1 on Android. So last time we got to go through Green Hill Zone, and this time around we're going to be going through Marble Zone. So let's go on and do this. But yeah, I forgot to mention in the last video, video that I actually changed my YouTube channel name and probably my Google Plus account name to Braun275. Yeah, the reason why I did that is because using my real name Brutal Greed, it doesn't actually fit for the channel, and sometimes I just noticed that other people's YouTube channels are also called Brutal Green as well. So that's why I renamed it once again, you know, just so my channel can be much easier to find. You know, I think for those of you who didn't subscribe to my channel, so yeah, that's why I changed it so it can be much easier to find it. You can even find some of my videos that kind of represent the channel as well. But yeah, here we are on Marble Zone, and yeah, and I kind of do agree with Clement64 that it is kind of odd how they put this as the second level of the game. You know, because Lady Renzel was originally going to be the second level in the game, but they just decided to put this as the second level. Yeah, because a lot of people seem to have a hard time on the stage, and I also used to have a hard time on the stage when I was younger. Okay, let me turn on the volume so you guys can hear my commentary. But yeah, I even had a hard time on the stage, you know, when I was younger, because sometimes I end up losing all my rings before reaching to the end of the stage. So, and I kind of did find that frustrating, you know, because it's kind, you know, because you're gonna easily get hit by these fire and also get hit by these enemies. Ooh, that was close. And there. Oh yeah, also about that special stage ring, you gotta make sure you gotta jump into it, because if you miss it, if you try to jump into it again, Sonic will walk away off screen. So you gotta do it real quick. Whoa! Then you gotta do it real quick before Sonic does that. Alright. Here's the third special stage, and yeah, I used to have trouble on this special stage when I was younger. You know, when I used to play this game on Sonic Mania Collection, and yeah, sometimes when I always try to get to the Chaos Emerald, you know, which are guarded by those diamond blocks. Sometimes because of the stage rotating, sometimes I always fall off, and then sometimes I end up falling down to those gold balls. So yeah, I kind of did find that frustrating. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh my god, I just hate how the stages rotate faster every time I touch the up or down buttons. But there we go, I managed to clear that stage much easier. Cool. But yeah, like I said in the last part, I'm not sure if I can get all the Chaos Summons in the game, but I'll at least try. Yeah, cool, we gotta continue. So yeah. But yeah, yeah, I would have to say that it kind of is my least favorite stage in this game. You know, because I used to have trouble on it when I was younger, and I ended up getting hit by, kept getting hit by some of the lava and probably some enemies as well. You know, like when I get to the end of the stage, and yeah, so yeah, hopefully what I'm doing here right now, hopefully I'll be doing good. So, yep, this stage has crap loads of fire around here, and even lava as well. Yep, especially this part right here. Now that fire or lava is actually going to be chasing you, and then you gotta get out of there real quick, and then that way the fire won't catch you. But yeah, since this is actually the first Sonic game in the series, you know, since I wanted to do this playthrough for Sonic the Hedgehog's 25th anniversary, you know, which was yesterday. Yeah, this decided to go back go back to this first game, where you first caught Dr. Eggman. Oh yeah, about Dr. Eggman, his name is actually Dr. Robotnik. Because I remember watching Clemente 64's part one, like first part of this game. That's where you said Eggman's Robotnik's name in Japanese. He was actually called Dr. Eggman, while in America he was called Dr. Robotnik. Because I think in the Sonic 1990s TV shows he was called Dr. Robotnik, and in the 1990s comics he was also called Dr. Robotnik, and yeah, some games he was known as Robotnik. He wasn't actually known as Eggman until Sonic Adventure, I think, to where Sonic called him insultively calls him Dr. Eggman, and then Robotnik told him that his name is Robotnik. So, and yeah, but then starting with Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, Eggman just started to get used to the name though, because now he wants to be called Dr. Eggman. Yeah, it's really cool how Sega kind of changed that, to where to where he used to be called Eggman in Japan, but now he's actually called Dr. Eggman ever since then. And yeah, in the first Sonic show, to where Robotnik is now called Eggman was in Sonic X. Because I remember looking up Sonic X on the Sonic News Network wiki, and yeah, and I did see on the trivia section that they said that's the first that Sonic X is the first Sonic show to where Robotnik is actually called Eggman. Yep, and the second TV show to do so is Sonic Boom. So yeah. So yeah, I just noticed that because Clemente 64 is actually a big fan of Dr. Eggman, because I've seen that in a ton of his videos. Also, what I like in his videos, to where I don't know, during some of his Sonic Let's Plays. Oh my god, I almost fell to that gold block. But yeah, during some of his Sonic Let's Plays, like when he starts fighting one of the Eggman bosses, he always has his little Eggman toy just saying the names. Like I think in what was it? For example, in his Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play, yeah, I think he called we was fighting that that boss, that egg golem boss. He calls it the egg golem. But yeah, I always kind of find that funny. I remember last year in May, when I first made my Google and YouTube account, and yeah, I think it was one of the first few YouTube videos I've watched, I think. Yeah, and I kept laughing so hard, to where this guy kind of put this montage of Clement's Eggman toy, just saying the Eggman, saying Eggman's robots names, Eggman's robots that start with the word egg. Names like the Egg Hornets, and the Egg Golem. Oh yeah, and the Egg Turtle, the Egg Wyvern. Oh yeah, and the Egg Hawk from Sonic Heroes. Yeah, that always cracks me up. You guys should check out that video. It's really amazing and really funny. Yeah. So yeah, here we are in the third act of. Oh my god. So yeah, here we are in the third act of Marble Zone. Dang it, I screwed up my spin dash. So yep, this is where I ended up screwing up several times. Ever since I was younger, when I used to play this game, I always end up screwing up on the section because sometimes, like after that chunk of lava rises up to get me up to the top, I always end up missing that platform there, and then I fall down to the lava. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, it's kind of strange how yeah, like I said before, I did agree with Komet that they actually added this as the second stage in the game because because it kind of features a lot of dangerous stuff around here, like those hangers with spikes on them, and all that lava in those holes spitting out fire. No, and yeah, that's how I always end up getting screwed on the stage. Okay. Yep, here's the difficult part of the stage. You gotta make sure you gotta jump on those chains, and then you'll be able to get to the Eggman boss. Okay, see this. Ooh, made it. That was close. So yeah, you're always gonna make sure you gotta jump on those chains and those platforms, and then you'll be able to get up here because sometimes when you miss the chains and those platforms, you actually miss, and then you end up falling down to the lava, and then you have to go through it all over again. So yeah, so you got. Okay, sorry about that. That was the Sonic Boom. That was the Sonic Dash 2 Sonic Boom notification on my tablet. Sorry if you guys heard that. Yep, we're fighting the second boss battle in the game, and yeah, it's when Eggman actually drops a chunk of fire on the platform or on the ground, and then loads of fire will be created. Yep, you just gotta jump on him 8 times and then he's finished. Yeah, and there we go. Yeah, that's why I decided to turn on the spin dash, so it'll be useful in some stages. So yeah, because it is kind of strange, Sonic not having spin dash in the original version, but good thing here you actually have one. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, make sure to push that like button and hit the subscribe button and feel free to comment, because I noticed some of you guys still haven't commented on the videos yet, and I really really need more subscribers, because I'm trying to be like some other people on YouTube who do let's plays and playthroughs and walkthroughs and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and doing discussion videos. So come on, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I want more subscribers. So yeah, anyway, that's about it for this video. So see you guys later. Peace out and take care.